Live. Charlotte, North Carolina. It's the home of the Hornets, live on 2K Sports.
Here we go.
With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the Pistons. Sabonis with the steal. Cuts off the pass. Outside, Ball. Driving inside. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Lets it go from 11. Got a piece of it. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball's running. Sabonis with the block. Conley into the lane. Can't cash in from close range. We're about 1 minute into the first. Greg, both teams love to push the ball up the floor, even off of made shots.
And trying to get those easy ones before the defense can get set is always an advantage, and you're seeing more and more teams trying to speed up their pace of play.
And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Indiana. To the inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Ball. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Well, late rotation by the defense, and Wiggins has the vision to find the open man.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I got to talk to James Borrego a bit a few minutes ago. Coach was saying that he feels Zach LaVine is still underrated as a star in this league. Coach said when LaVine gets going, there's just no way to stop him. He's one of the most natural scoring threats in the league. They certainly will respect LaVine's explosive offense tonight. Guys?
Thank you, David. Connects from three-point range.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Sabonis, no good.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Good. He has 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish.
And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Sabonis, no good. Hornets leading by 5. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Outside, Ball. Rebound by Smith. You know, Greg, thinking about LaMelo and this team, he's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
And a miss there on the triple.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Wiggins. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 5 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Indiana. Ball.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. Back to Conley. Takes it inside. Edwards with it. Back to Sabonis. Misses the layup.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Sharp. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Screen by Sabonis. Pass to Smith. Here's Sabonis. Back to Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And so it's Charlotte in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter.
All right. Look who's coming to the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
Pacers trail by 8. Here's Theus. And the layup's good off the glass. Theus has got his first points of the night.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Now here's Fultz. Stolen by Jackson. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Now Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And the foul on Elton Brand. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Fultz. Pass to Jones. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Jackson.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
Washington. A second chance effort. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
The Pacers shooting their first free throws of the evening. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
And so it's Charlotte with it. The Pacers making the shot. Jones, no one around him. And again, the Hornets missing. Brand left side. Here's Duarte. He nails it, and we're tied up. Duarte's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Yeah, there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Akpala, no good. And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Indiana.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
One more thing they've done well is challenge shooters and change shots. A lot of blocks early.
Here's Duarte. And Indiana, another 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And finished off by Fultz.
Well, Markelle Fultz doesn't stand and settle for a jumper. He attacks the rim with that athleticism. Nicely done.
Here's Theus. Pass to Washington. Here's Duarte. Just 4 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Kept alive by Indiana. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Charlotte. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. It sets in motion a 4-game road trip for them.
Your Honeybee. That was your Honeybee. Make some noise.
1:14 left now here in the second. Mutombo sets a screen. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Well, Wiggins, young in his career, but he's already giving lots of defenders headaches night after night.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw of the night here. Now, here's Washington. Inside. Here's Mutombo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first personal
Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Pass to Brand. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Screen by Brand. Here's McConnell. He's covered by Ball. Down low. 6 to shoot. And the basket by Mutombo.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Hornets timeout call. All right. Look who's coming to the court. Come on and get loud for your Honeybee.
11 seconds left in the first half of basketball. They They set the screen. And it's Ball. Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Sabonis. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Now here's Edwards. And there's the drive. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Edwards. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Edwards got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention?
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right, one of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player, but this guy's got big-time personality.
Now here's Conley. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Pass to Smith. Back to Sabonis. That shot missing. And it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Fires from deep. That's another one for him. His fifth in just 7 shots.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
To the paint. They need this. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Ball with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
2 points. Indiana calls timeout. Fans, the loudest section.
The Pacers making a change here.
Let's see who's the loudest.
Pacers trailed by 7. Outside, Levine. Looking for Conley. He gets it there. Pass to Mutombo. .136 left to play in the third. Edwards drives in. It's stolen by Johnson. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Fultz with the ball. And then Jones with the jam.
And really, this is the time to push it. Try to extend that lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that.
It's stolen. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. Jones, no luck. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 9 points. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down.
Well, we know Markelle Fultz can get cooking on the offensive end, but his responsibility to get the guys around him involved, nicely done.
Now, here's Mutombo. He's got 5. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Shot clock at 5. Here's Edwards. In the air. It's 1 on the clock. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
To the inside. Oh. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Oh, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. It's taken away by Smith. Got it off in time. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Charlotte holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
It's the fourth quarter.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Ball. Right wing. Lets it go with a 3. A rebound by Washington.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
It's Brand with the drive. Misses from close range.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Floats it up for Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Andrew Wiggins with the statement finish.
Pacers trail by 13. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Wiggins throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
It's deflected. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
Jackson. Timeout charge to the Pacers.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear Rick Carlisle's message to his team. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. And see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Now here's Conley. Pass to Sabonis. Clock is at 3. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Sabonis with the ball. Edwards can't hit. Hornets leading by 15. Pass to Sharp. To the wing right side. Now Ball. Takes a three. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing that.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Sharp. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And the Hornets lead by 21.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Body control, flair for the dramatic, LaVine in style.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Pacer substitution.
Pass to Sharp. Charlotte moving it around. There's a screen. Three-pointer. And another three for Charlotte.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for the Hornets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys. And looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LaMelo Ball.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Ball hits them both.
Taken 3rd overall in 2020, LaMelo Ball is a unique player. Like his brother Lonzo, very tall at the point at 6'6", and he'd much rather pass it than shoot it.
Pass to LaVine. And then LaVine with the jam.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Johnson's shot is off. It's Edwards on the wing. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Edwards. Here's Mutombo. Offensive rebound. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Boy, the work ethic on the offensive glass just refuses to give up on that possession.
So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
Tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I want to be in that scene. Right, you want to be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. What y'all think? Everything that you say about me. My dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gon' fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I been trying to pop, now I'm on like Shumpert. Now they on my bumper. Green room chock full of all my comforts. Hotel room like heaven on earth. Got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro, Nemo, Lucci and Keys, Sloop, Clay, Tufo. And I got a few more I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. Ooh. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I'm about to globe trot when they know a vaccine. Back lost, but they know exactly what's going on. Made a meal and I don't know what to blow it on. I tell a critic, shut up like my show is on. Gave a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got soul and you just can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried it back then, it was nah boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like BMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. That's right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being this scene. Bluegrass girl, but she got big dreams. Can't touch me, I got instincts. Locked in the house, but I'm plotting things. I brought a gang to the party with me. 5 white boys, but they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. Word to JT, no, they not in sync. No, they not in sync. No, they not in sync.
Yes, Naya. Cool na aya. Who am I? It's just the girl, them sugar. Alright. Here I know. Whoa, na 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 na. Oh, na 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 na. Hey! Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls, them sugar. How can I? In a rush. Pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I we too precious, but you whip up. Drop your niggle can't stitch it. Drop your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Drop your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I feel him and they and me a drop it. I said, Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I with the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe the day my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have, that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you are Galileo, you are she on me body under pressure. Man, see your body a like mosquito. When your body right, just to know you got the power. But Sim Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious stuff. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they going crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are on come, cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. Now the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl loves watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Sim Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I the precious Sim Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
Yeah. yeah. Back from the I don't know. My loss is here. Try to run, try to fly, try to flow. Channels on top of the dress. Baby, you down to bless up. Gotta watch how you address us. Playing no games, no dress up. I got an idea. Let's wild night in my hood, y'all getting right here. Got me a war nominated before me and shit. Let straight before me and this, yeah. As a minor law talking to the folk ordinance, yeah. Rabbit's cold, I suppose. Maybe that's what life is. Hey man, you ease up, ooh yeah, please up, who cares, who there, do what, wake up. We want heads up, hey you, system, hey you, day two, yeah you bad, do the dance, you boy, get low, not need, boy please, what up, you next, two go, who's that, ring, your number, bling, talk it up, who go. Rabbit's cold, I suppose.
No, from the north, it ain't Santa Claus. Brought my gifts to Atlanta, I'm Atlanta Claus. We getting to the bread, trying to keep it out. But it ain't working, my struggle on fire like a circus now. Around the same I've been around, so of course I endorse my from the north side. It's a steam team, got port side. Get it to do it. Of course I gotta voice my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a quick talk, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful collard greens inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro, wasn't no cash flow, but I'm good for the arts, I'm Dr. Shows. I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and tape. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got told, just get off your like your is fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, Nas, and the faders. Tell Assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama, put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament, all just with a pen and page.
We're coming to you from beautiful Washington, D.C. as the Wizards prepare to take the court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, it was the Indiana Pacers in their last game, a loss to the Hawks in Atlanta. Sabonis off target with his 3. Outside Garland. That 3 off the mark. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Indiana. Yep, that one goes in there. Sabonis has got the first points up on the board tonight here for Indiana. Here's Robinson. And again, Washington, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here is Conley after Darius Garland getting his shot to go from deep. Edwards drives in, and Edwards with the stuff.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And LaVine, here we go.
And there you see why Robinson is the anchor of this defense. Massive wingspan, easily allowing him to turn away shots. You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
There's the screen. Pass to Avdia. And again, Washington with the triple.
Just quick with the... Smart pass by Darius Garland.
Timeout on the floor. Indiana timeout. Your Wizards answer.
Here's Indiana trailing by 2. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So, guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Sabonis. Another shot. Lays it up off the glass. Sabonis has got 8 points.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
A 3. Garland, no good. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trying his luck from deep. Sabonis can't get that one to go. Pass to Serbian. 1:30 left to play here in the first. And here is Robinson, defended by Sabonis. Avdia. A good look from Robinson. Great look, but off the mark. LaVine with it. Picked up by Davis. And here's LaVine. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Good on the shot.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now, here's Garland. Trailing by 2. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal
And you
foul.
don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
At the line.
Both free throws good from Garland.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And Baron Davis picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Screen by Smith to the middle. And Smith with the stop.
That's a really well-run pick and roll. You can see the game is starting to slow down for Levine.
.29 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Down low. Here's Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Inside. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's his
Three
first
consecutive
personal
field
foul.
goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Well, Anthony Edwards has the kind of frame and skill set that can make him a force. But it all comes down to paying the price and putting in the work now.
Driving inside. Here's Brunson. And the rejection by Jackson.
Washington ball. Substitution for the Pacers.
Here's Kispert. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
Score at the end of the first
Well, it's been a
quarter.
high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. It's the Pacers up 3. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor. Russell Westbrook, the ability to consistently touch paint is impressive. What a driver.
And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Driving to the basket. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Just a very creative player. Theus has the skill set to score in so many ways. And if that means using his body to draw contact to get to the line, then so be it.
Washington trailing. It's Westbrook with the drive. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. From outside the arc. Good. And it's Green picking up the assist. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the night.
You love the quickness that Russell Westbrook gets into in the catch-and-shoot opportunities. Rise and fire, young sir.
In transition, here come the Wizards. Here's Green. And the rejection by Jackson.
For Washington.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Wizards.
They definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also, and a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
There's the drive. Daniels with it. He's picked up by Brand. Pass to Westbrook. And no good. Mutombo with some nice D. Here's Brand. Here's Mutombo. And he uses the glass on the lane.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Green. Goes back up. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Westbrook. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Mutombo grabs the board. Pacers trail by 3. Here's Theus.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining.
On deep. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And the foul on Elton Brand. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Wizards leading by 3. It's Westbrook with the drive.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through. See if you can get an easy opportunity.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Mutombo. They double him with Green.
Wizards foul.
To a certain extent, you like the aggressiveness, but that's 2 fouls already. Take a step back.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Mutombo.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Back to Garland. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Driving the lane. Pass to Avdia. Stolen by Brand. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And then Brand with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Now, here is Robinson. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Mutombo. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And the first one drops.
At the line for the Wizards, Leonard Avdia. At the line.
And he makes both free throws.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
We've got 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Mutombo. Here's Duarte. Launches it. And David Robinson pulls it down. Garland with it. Robinson left side. Now, here's Garland. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Wizards lead by 2. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Wizards with the lead.
Timeout on the floor.
So timeout called here. The first for Washington.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
All right, fans. That was your Wizards dance team. Let's make some noise.
To the paint. From deep. The shot that time, not on target. And Indiana will go the other way with it. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Smith outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's a close game here in Washington. Outside Robinson. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. LaVine heading to the hoop.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest. LaVine has got a creative streak.
Garland looking it over. Over in the corner, Avdia. Outside Garland. 5 on the clock. There's a screen by Robinson. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Smith.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Edwards. It's tipped. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
There's a screen by Robinson. Unloads from 9. And he gets the jumper to drop. Garland's got 7.
You can see the increasing confidence of putting the ball in Darius Garland's hand and letting him play out a pick and roll.
In the corner, it's Sabonis. No good on the triple. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Right side, Garland. Sabonis with the steal. It's tipped. Stolen by Robinson. Right wing. Outside Garland. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
And LaVine, here we go.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Here's Robinson. Back to Garland. Carries it from 3-point range. Garland's got the lead up to 3 now for the Wizards.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Outside, LaVine.
Remaining in the third quarter. 2 minutes.
In the corner, Smith with it. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Robinson with the block. The wide open look here for Garland. And again, Washington with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Sabonis. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. It's Garland. And again, Washington with the triple.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Substitution for the Pacers.
.112 left in the third quarter. Here's Theus. Out to the wing. Now Washington. Over in the corner, Brand. To halt the run. A second chance effort. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pacers trail by 9. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
From deep Washington. No good that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Stolen by Jackson. And here is Washington. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. No good that time. Here's Daniels. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist.
Well, just really intelligent playmaking from Russell Westbrook. This guy sees someone with a good look, and he gets him the basketball.
And there's the drive. They get the rebound.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets...
Wizards answer.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So it's the Pacers now. 11-point game. Washington with it. Takes it inside. Green with the block.
Well, let's remember a former defensive player of the year, Draymond Green, sending it back.
Here's Westbrook. Rebounded by Jackson.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it goes on Draymond Green. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Yeah, and one more stat that jumps out is their steal total. They have wreaked havoc on the defensive end.
Pass to Garland. Over Conley. Garland, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Edwards drives in. Robinson with the block. It's deflected. Stolen by Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside for Robinson. Over Conley. Robinson misses. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Over in the corner, Conley. Out of bounds, Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what they call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. They set the screen. Now, here's Garland. From deep three-point range, he doesn't hit that one. So Indiana will take it the other way. From deep, Washington. And David Robinson pulls it down.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
From deep. And another miss by Washington.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take. That shot might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Back to Garland. Nice ball movement by Washington. Can they get it? Sinks the triple. Garland's got 14 points now in the second half.
And that three was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appears to really tighten this game up.
Well, you love the footwork of Levine, the ability to shift pace, tough cover on the drive.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. 2 minutes.
Here's Garland. It's stolen by Mutombo. And they're on the break. Pass to Levine. Stolen by Avdia. And here is Serbia. Back to Garland. Pocket 6. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And the basket by Serbia.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second team foul.
So it's the Wizards now. They've led by as many as 11 points. Pass to Davis. Here's Serbiak. Trying to get open is Robinson. Serbiak, no luck.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
To the inside. The shot's good.
Assisted.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
Outside Garland. Pass to Serbiak. Garland with it. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
Washington basketball.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
You know what you love about Darius Garland's potential? It's as a scorer in this league, right? He's so aggressive. He plays assertively. And that, to me, is the key for young players.
Lets it go from 14. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within 8. And so LaVine nails both of them. Now Garland. It's Davis on the wing. Drives to the hoop. And it's Baron Davis with the finish.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
And so it's the Wizards with the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one of...
Baby back, see me in that dress. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hot.